privacy.
Yay!
Congratulations, you are the winner.
Yay!
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I was a bit late there, folks. Oh God, he's here. Indeed, yes. For some bizarre reason, this is the thing that always happens, isn't it? For streamers, you check everything, and then you try and hit a button, and for some reason, something doesn't work. And then you realize that the thing that was connected 30 seconds ago has now not been connected. So yeah, my a lot of the stuff like refreshing, the reset drop, etc., on my Stream Deck, everything's sort of disconnected and it won't connect to the local host there, which is a pain in the hoop. But I'm trying to think that I don't think it should really affect terribly many things. The only thing I can think of it maybe having an impact on is the charity message if I have to use that at any point. But I'll keep trying as well in the distance, see if we can. Yeah, it's a pain in the hoo-ha. It is, Kuwu. Much like yourself. How are we all? Are we good?
Bingo!
Jeez, oh, Kerry, calm down. This is Kerry saying, I'm only going to be here for 10 minutes. I need to find out if my bingo card's working. Hello, Scary. How are you? Yes, welcome in, Scary. Welcome in, Kerry. Welcome in, Kuwu. Well, you kind of set yourself up every now and again. You set yourself up for it. Welcome in, Kay. Yeah. How have you been? I've got a bit of a. Yeah, I have nothing on it. I'm good. Happy to see the Misfits. Good, good, good. I've got a bit of a headache tonight, but I've had a bit of a headache all day. I just haven't been able to shift it. I think it's a bit because the weather got cold yesterday, and it was like, yes, we're into hoodies, we're sorted. And today it decided to get mild again. And tomorrow it's supposed to be even warmer. And you're like, okay, calm down. We've had a few days of cold. Now it's been mild with a bit of rain. Hello, Green Vector. How are you? And then tomorrow it's supposed to get even warmer, but have torrential rain, which is like, what? I don't know what's going on with the weather. I just wish it would pick a lane and stick with it, because at the moment it's doing my sinus in. This you'll be well aware of the issues I've got with my sinus. Yeah, it's 82% humidity at the moment, which is just mental for the UK at 8:30 at night, mid-September. That's not good at all. So, yesterday it was cool as, very cold, getting to the chilly side. Today, I had stuff back out in the line, the washing line. Ridiculous. I hear the cry. I'm going to watch today. I don't want to be alone. That's fine. Got so many tabs open and doing a lot, but got your tab for support. If you've got so many tabs open, Darth, it will not be counting, but thank you so much anyway. According to a resident net and Twitch expert, Wade, if you've got any more than 3 tabs open, then after the third one, nothing counts. I still don't know if that's 100% true, but Wade is adamant that that's the case. So you can have 100 tabs open, 97 of them will be doing nothing. But I appreciate the thought. Are you going to watch tonight, Kay? That's fine. I have 2 tweets tab, the rest are emails. My God. Okay, that's fine. It's an interesting one. Nobody will actually confirm what constitutes a lurk at the moment. Do you have to speak first? Do you have to actually type lurk? Do you have to have 2 tabs, 3 tabs? Look, I'm a gamer. Ooh, oh, look at that. Kuwu has shared a link. Not shared a link. Shared a clip, and you get your badge. Yeah, I think I've got that one as well. I think I got that yesterday. It won't give you yours. Oh, it's Video Games Day. Where did you get that one, Kuwu? Actually, I shared nothing. I just downloaded a clip. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, you have to hit, in order to download the clip, you need to hit the share button, is what I meant. Yes, it's 3 streams, it's only counted. And with that viewbot thing, it's affected lurkers unless they type the lurk, talk and chat about a do or redeem. Yeah, that's kind of what everybody believes, I think. So, Kuwu, are you not gambling? Are you not gambling? Are you still not able to gamba? Or have you just forgotten? I'm just checking. Just in case, just in case. So what's everybody been up to? There you go. You see, don't you see? I'm always looking out for you, Kubu. I love the fact that you've got a purple badge with your gamer day purple and purple name as well. You're eating all your sugar. Fantastic. That's good stuff. As you should, Kay. As you should. So yeah, I'm trying to think what happened since we last spoke. You are Porp. I sent in my video to Borderline. If I were to be provocative, Kay, that's indicative of the game. In my opinion. As they say in all the best places, you cannot polish a turd. It remains a turd. But that's just my opinion of the game. It's just not for me. Wow. Wow. I've been playing a little bit more Silk Song. My God, that game is good, but it's so difficult. It's so difficult. I keep getting. I love the. It's a bit like Wu Chang. I'm loving all the exploration, but then I come up against the bosses, and some of them are so annoyingly tough early on in the game. You just think, I just want to go and I really just want to go and explore a bit more. That's all I really want to do. But I can't because I need to get past this boss because it's gatekeeping the rest of the game from me. I seriously do think I may struggle to finish this one. If this is indicative, I think I've done about 6, 7 bosses now, and 2 of them I've been stuck on for about 45 minutes. It's infuriating, but you know, we'll get there. That's why I don't play these games on stream because it takes so long for me to get through them. But I enjoy them along the way. The exploration's great. Weirdly, Nat is enjoying Silk Song, and nobody thought that she would. But she's enjoying the boss fights. I don't think she's enjoying the platformer. Did Kerry get her random bingo? I never clicked it. So yeah, if you want to click it, you can click it. I have 1 number at the moment, so that's great. I still have got no further number. So that's even better. You put 20,000 channel points on Ultra Peachy Keen. Okay. That's a lot of points if you're not right. Wow. Go big or go home, as they say. Somebody could be in for a major windfall tonight. Will it be Darth? Or will it be somebody else? Who knows? Ooh, cool. I got the badge. Woohoo! You gambled nothing. Well, that's not very nice, is it? You should at least gamble something. Even Kerry gambles 10. Kerry now realises that you can gamble more than 10. The minimum, but see, there you go. You have to do at least 25. There you go. Oh, it's probably on cooldown at the moment. I can't put in anything, so you get nothing. Oh, I see. So that's weird, isn't it? The Netherlands just refuses, even in a stupid I'm not winning anything situation, won't allow you to put channel points into a gamba where you're getting nothing back other than channel points that you can't actually exchange for anything of any use whatsoever. So you just gamble for 0. I see. But yeah, I don't think anything other than that. I don't think there's anything really happening. There's very little happening in the gaming world at the moment, as far as I'm aware. No, I'm Not a Human came out yesterday. Was it yesterday? A couple of days ago? What is time? I will get round to playing No, I'm Not a Human. I know Wade was playing it today, but I refuse to pay 12 quid for a game that's about 3 hours long and I'll never play again. It just seems slightly expensive to me, that one. But we will play it at some point because I did enjoy the demo. I'll get round to it once it starts to get a bit of a discount. Although Not That Human, yeah, absolutely. Although there are games that I've been waiting. Things like This Bed We Made, which came out about a year ago, I think, which I'm really keen to play. It's still sitting at like 21 quid. And it only ever gets discounted to about 15. And I think I'm not paying 15 quid for a game that's over a year old. and wasn't even a major title. It's weird how some games just never ever get a proper, really deep discount. Howsoever, I'll keep my eye on it. That's why I use my wish list for. It's not really about buying games when they come out. It's to remind me to buy things when they get discounted. First thing I do with my wish list on Steam is put it into discounted mode and see which games I've got money off. So that's more than anything else that I do. I'm just going to keep trying to see if I can link this thing again. Oh, that looked a bit more. It's not going to do it. Great, no problem. Thank you, Scary, for the Hall of Hats. Have we? Is the Gamba finished now? Yes. Actually, I need to do something. I never actually changed the. I was in a bit of a hassle getting to stream tonight, so I haven't actually changed the gamble information in the casino, which will be interesting. So we'll go across there now anyway. It's not that. So you can see in real time how this works. And we will do, I'll do the ta-da this time. Are you ready? Ta-da! It's fun. Ooh, indeed. Sorry, folks, I forgot. I'll give you your ta-da anyway. Look, I'll put it off and then I'll put it back on.
Ta-da!
Choose the outcome. It was Lando. There we go. Superb. 20,000 points down the drain, Darth. What a nightmare. There we go. You win some, as they say, and you lose some. Yeah, you won, but you won nothing. 36.2 thousand points go to Kuwu. That's crazy. Kuwu gambled nothing because she's not allowed to gamble. This is the even more stupid thing about it. So you gambled nothing because you're not allowed to because of the Netherlands gambling laws, but yet you win all the points. That's mad. Kuwo's now banned from gambling. There's going to be a riot. But how can that possibly be right? I'm kidding. But how can that possibly be right? If the Netherlands laws say you cannot gamble, then you shouldn't be able to win anything. That's mad. Isn't it? Anyway, there we go. Let's go to... I'm in absolute holy terror of hitting a button I shouldn't because of this. There's things moving in the back of OBS that I don't want to show anybody at the moment. And I am absolutely terrified that I'm going to reveal something. It's made even worse by the fact I'm having to do everything manually at the moment because my Stream Deck. Okay. Is that working? Yeah. Okay. Righty. Let's go. It's worth, indeed. Okay. It's the large cock error. You're trapped beneath a cat, but you need snacks. Well, yay! It was a fight to get these on. Tell your cat to get snacks, yeah. Oh, what they're useful for. He would bring me cat treats. Sorry, I don't make the rules, indeed. Right, let's go back to that. And we're okay there. Let's see. Camera could do with going down just a very, very slight touch. There we go. So yeah. Is there anything else? They are edible. I've had cat treats and I've had dog treats. In the past. And they're not that bad, to be honest. I don't want the fuzz after me. I see. True. Good. Right, so we're going to play Gloomy Eyes tonight and hopefully finish it. I think we've got 5 chapters left to go. We have chapter 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that should take us, I would have thought, the majority of the stream. We'll see where we get to towards the end. If we finish slightly earlier, there's a couple of things I could do a bit of. Or I've tried dog and cat treats in the past. Why not? If you're feeding them to your dog or your cat, I think the least you could do is check to see that they're edible. They might be the most hideous things in the entire planet, and you're shoving them down their throat. You need to check to see what they're about. It's not like I sit with my hand in the box and keep eating them, but I thought, I wonder what that tastes like. So I tried. I've tried wet cat food and compared them to see which one was better. Now that I wouldn't do. That's just one step too far there. Won't have a bath but eats dog treats. Interesting. Well, I mean, dog treats are edible, basically. Dog treats don't make me feel unwell. So there's that. That's basically it. It's always a shame you can't see this thing's head. Hello. I admire your spirit. I wouldn't do that. And yeah, I wouldn't eat the wet food. Those are parts of the animals that I just would not want to try terribly much, if indeed they are parts of the animals. I'm not surprised, because humans don't eat that kind of stuff. But there we go. At least you tried. At least you can say that's something you've done. But yes, let's have a look at Gloomy Eyes. Hopefully we'll get finished tonight. And just to remind everybody, I'll put this in Discord as well. You can't even eat the jelly bit in a pot. That's the best bit. I wonder if it tastes good to the animals or if they just deal with it. Well, I suppose they don't know anything different. Although it's quite funny that my 2 dogs have never had any human food. They get a little cocktail sausage at night when they've been out for their last pee, which was more of an incentive for them to go out and have a pee. Hello, Sky. But they both started off just getting dry food. So that was fine until one of them had to go into hospital, and they said, don't give them hard food. Give them soft food like chicken or eggs or whatever. So we duly did that, and he turned his nose up at just having biscuits after that point. We had to put some wet food in amongst the biscuits. And then he had another situation where the other one went to the vet and exactly the same thing happened. He was like, I'm not eating just dry food. You'll need to give me wet food with the biscuits. That's acceptable. And then Rocket, the one that keeps coming in on camera, decided one day that he wasn't going to eat the wet food and the biscuits, and he wanted something different. So he now gets a slightly different wet food in amongst the biscuits, which is hilarious. While movie in, good. What are you watching, Sky? And now Ozzy has realised that Rocket gets something slightly different. So he comes across at, I tell you what I didn't do. I forgot the timer. Chat. And then, so you've had about 5 minutes for free. Abigail. I don't think I've heard of that one. I take it that's a horror movie. Yeah, so he now, at the end of his meal, he now zips across to Rocket's dish and has a lick about in that because he realises that's got a different flavour. My dogs check each other's bowls. Yeah, absolutely. They always get the same stuff. That's what Ozzy's now doing. He's going across because he's realised that Rocket's getting something slightly different. But Ozzy is so food motivated, he couldn't care less. You could put like anything down in front of Oz, and before you know it, it's gone. It's hoovered. He is so fast. He just opens his mouth, and in fact, that emote that you keep using, Koo, with the all the food just going straight into somebody's face, that is Ozzy eating. Whereas Rocket's a bit more particular. You can hear him crunching through things, and he has a sniff about and to make sure that the food's legit to begin with, and then sort of individually goes through eating all the biscuits and stuff. Earlier, Junior traded a treat to Sammy for his toy. Fantastic. It is funny the way they kind of work things out. We had to swap them back. Sammy can't have two treats, yeah. I got my dog one of those bowls with all the shapes in it, so I had to lick it instead of gobble it down. Yeah. Try doing that with a spaniel. He would eat the shapes out of it, I think, before he would do anything, before he would slow down. He would tip it up and throw it down his face. But it's fine. He's all good. He has to sit and wait. The funny thing is that he has to sit and wait for Rocket to finish before he gets his end of meal treat, which is quite funny because you can almost see the annoyance on his face as he's sitting going, for God's sake, hurry up. I want dessert, and we're sitting here waiting for you. The other thing, Rocket sometimes at lunchtime, leaves his dish, and Ozzy eats all his lunch, and then gets his treats, and then Rocket will go back to his own dish to eat his actual lunch at that point, which frustrates the hell out of Ozzy because you can see him looking at him going, "How come he's getting seconds and I'm not?" It's quite funny. He's like perplexed, going, "Is he getting more food than me? That can't be right." So yeah, they're a funny couple. They're so, for being brothers, they're so different, totally different personalities. It's really funny, really funny. Anyway, I've been yapping. Suppose we better run the ads. I'll go for a pee, and then we'll start the game, if that sounds good. So I will do this. Not long enough. Well, by the time I come back, it'll be over 30 minutes probably. So we'll run the ads. You can play the drop game, and I will be back shortly. So if I do that, and we'll do this and that.
Hello. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Right, where are we going? Left wall strats. Let's go left first. Always go left. Maybe we shouldn't have gone left. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew there'd be something that's going to absolutely get me cancelled here. I'm now convinced. I am absolutely convinced now that Kay knows that there's stuff like this in this game. Where the hell's the left legs got there? Unsuitable. Oh, it's a right leg. Good grief. Get confused now. That's my brain's going to sleep. Dude, stop picking up. That's the hand. Right, just calm down and do. That's a hand. Right leg. My brain is now going to sleep. You still can't open it? That's disappointing. I guess we'll have to use your parents' closet then. I don't want to go back in. Oh, Jew. Nice. 666 followers, death boudoir. Oh yeah, Winston. Winston's a naughty wee man. Righty. This is terrible. Go across here. Oh my god, it's so dark. Why is it so dark? Lame. When my emote just slid sadly down the side. Indeed, sometimes it works like that. Gloomy Eyes. Let's go. Okay. Yes. There's always one. There is always one. Continue. Right, last
In
time
awe,
we'd
the
made it
children gazed
to
at the wonders of this carnival fair.
carnival fair.
This looked unbelievably more fun than the school. The fireflies. They weren't supposed to be trapped in those cages. It felt all wrong. Nina was just going to have to do something about that.
Okay. Shimmers of hope. Look. Okay. I don't like the fact that this crow keeps zooming about. Okay, I can go up here. Can we use this lever? No, she can't. But Gloomy might be able to. Oh, but he can't jump across. That's the... What's that? So he can use that, but he can't jump across. So I need to find something. But she's not going to be able to lift whatever it is, I don't think. Okay, so we can go up this ladder. Uh-huh. Okay, not entirely sure what that did. Nothing. So we can't get out there. We can't get through there. We can't get round here. And we can't get round there. I don't know whether we can jump across there. It doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe we need to go... oh, hang on. What's going on here? Let me get off, please. Okay. Okay, can we do something? Okay, there's a key there. Now. Right, so we can't throw that to him. Yeah, we can't get that. Okay, this is interesting. Right, let's go. We go this way. See, he can't jump across there. So how the heck am I getting him over to that point? To hell. Right, okay, we'll need to go into turbo mode here and have a wee sneaky spin round about the fun fair. So, out there. So she can go through there. Right, so I'm assuming... Oh. I'm assuming that we need to be Nina and run through here. Can't get along here because there's no... Can't get in the back way there. Okay, so we need to go back across here, and it's okay. We can go through the light, and we can't shift that. So we need Gloomy to be able to do that. This is all a bit... Ooh. Okay, so does today count? Yes. Ooh, the big wheel works. But I would imagine I'm going to need... I'm going to need both of us across here before I can do anything with that. Okay, which is going to be... right, not immediately evident what I'm trying to get or where I'm trying to go. Right, so there's a shark on there. Can't go that way. So the only thing I can think, the only thing I can see to do is go up this ladder. But I don't see what the button does once you get up there. Yeah, why not? So, okay, so that Gloomy can potentially go this way. No, that's just back to where we were. So, you can't go there. He can't jump across there. God, I'm completely stuck. Having just started, I have no idea what I'm trying to do. Well, I'm trying to get the key. How do I... right, wait a minute. Wait, where am I? So I don't think that button does anything. There's no power going through anything there. So... hello, Pemmy. It's a permanent state, Pemmy. Right. Maybe I need to find it. So do I need to pick the brick up here? And take this back to Gloomy? It seems to be the only thing that I can physically do at the moment that would actually move anything on. If I jump across here, I can give that to him. Now, does that mean I can do something with that? So the key that the zombies got must fit in that lock. In order to do that, though, I need to get some sort of light onto the zombie. I now seem to have stuck. Gloomy is now stuck. Great.
In awe, the children gazed at the wonders of this carnival fair. This looked unbelievably more fun than the school.
Thankfully we hadn't done anything.
The fireflies. They weren't supposed to be trapped in those cages.
Right, okay. So. Right, he can't pick up anything at this point in time. So he's kind of useless at this point. So it has to be all on Lily. She can't use the handle, I don't think. Nope. No. Hang on a minute. I can see a... hell. Right, okay, so I need to... This is so confusing. I know what I need to do. I need to get that... I need to get that fuse. But in order to get that fuse, I need to put light onto that guy. So he doesn't see me. But I don't quite understand how I do that. Because this is the only positive move that I can see. See, I think we might have to put the fuse in there. Unless that actually does do something. This is not a great level for things. Right, okay, so that's not... I'm getting stuck too many times in the environment here. Okay, so we can get on the horse. But obviously there's no point in getting on the horse at the moment.
This fair was the first place to close down.
All leisure areas closed. Okay. Thought that might be a... But I can't pick anything up with her because she's got no strength. So the only place I can go is through here. But I can't shift that because she's got no power to shift anything. I can run around there. I need to put... I think that's probably where I need to put the fuse in, or there'll need to be a fuse. So that shuts that and makes that go. But I don't... Unless there's something in one of these carriages. But I can't see anything. So that's it round to the start again. Okay. And there's no way of going back the way there, so that's kind of discounted. And that's got barbed wire on it, so I can't go under there. This is very, very, very weird. Everything we did the last time seemed pretty linear in as much as there was always something that was kind of hanging about that you could see would be useful. I can kind of see what I need to do, but I have no idea of how to do it. I need to get that key. If I can get that key, that'll get the fireflies out, obviously, which is not... But I think that'll be the it. Well, maybe. But I can pick up a brick, but I can't throw the brick, because I've not got the ability to throw with her. So I can drop that there and become gloomy, but I can't... Hello, Raven. Theory driving lessons are worse than hell, and rain on your way home is even worse. How are you? How are you? Seems to be raining everywhere at the moment. So, let's see if there's something we can throw this brick at. Round about here. Why I would want to throw the brick round about here, I have no idea. But I have literally no idea of what I'm trying to do. I need to get Gloomy across this somehow. So I can get Gloomy to hit the button on the merry-go-round. So somehow I need to get something to bridge that gap. But the problem is that she can't drag anything. No strength. I could do with getting that fuse, but I can't get the fuse whilst it's dark there. I need to get light onto him, which I'm presuming will happen if I can hit that button at the top of the ladder. Can't do anything here. I can't do anything there. There's nothing to pick up here. And I can't do anything there because that's too far to jump. That's got yellow paint on it, so it must be useful, but I can't do anything because I need Gloomy to do it. So how the hell am I getting Gloomy across? Okay, so there's power going up to that, but I don't understand. If I hit the button there, I can't get into the carriage quickly enough. So it's not that I need to do. How do I get there? Is there a way of getting around? This is so confusing. I might have to look up a guide. Literally 5 minutes into the game and I have no idea of what it wants me to do. I'm quite happy for anybody to give me suggestions of what they think I should do. Oh god, you can actually get out there. For God's sake. It's okay. I'm struggling
That's
a
when
little
Nina
bit.
understood that she'd never
Yeah.
be alone again.
That's 3 times now I've got stuck in
No
the
matter what,
environment and it's made me think I
Gloomy
can't
would always
move.
come back for her,
Um,
and she would never abandon him.
okay, so I'm now over here. That's fine. I can drop that and I can go and get that and pick that up. Right, so we're here. However, I can drop that there because Nina needs to go and get that. If I do that, does that then ping up? No, that's okay. We can do that. So we've got that, and then I can jump across there, and I can do that. Right, that allows us to get the fireflies out.
In
and
appreciation, the fireflies lit up the scene.
they will- Yes.
In their natural light, Gloomy could safely enjoy the fair too.
Nice.
Children must have come to play here all the time. Gloomy and Nina couldn't resist and wanted to see everything.
Okay. Right, so from here, I wonder if I can now go... No, it's still... There's still not enough light on him, so I think I'll need to go back down here. Let's go this way. Because I'll need to stand on this thing so that Gloomy can... run round here. Son of a... But now that light's on, I can't go there. Can I? Can I get round the outside? No, see it stops me. And I can't go there because I'll die if I get hit by the light. Can I pick a brick up and throw it at something? Is there a way of doing that? No. Okay. Right, can I go up the ladder now? Potentially. Is this what's going to happen if I go up the ladder? Can I shift the way the fireflies are?
Thank
Nice.
you.
Many thanks for your generosity. Ravenhill shared 100 bits to celebrate. I might have a first step towards an internship.
Okay. Nice, Raven. Okay, so I've got power going to and from there. But it's not actually doing anything. This is so complicated in comparison to what it was the other night. And I know it's kind of a long way through the game now. So I need to go this way, possibly. But if it's heard correctly, it's basically carefully bringing stuff around hospitals and racing beds. Ah, right, okay. So just like a hospital porter then. Okay, so we've got that. I still think I'm going to need both of them to actually do anything with this. I think I've been terminally stupid tonight. See, I can't go through there with Gloomy because he can't go into the light. I need to get this fuse. Get a person loves to help, but not with this. To study medicine, yeah. Now that would be good. Anything that gets you out of the house and earning some money would be fantastic. Right.
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
I can't get there, and at this one. No, he's stuck again. I cannot believe this. This is not fun. I'm not deliberately breaking it. It's just every time everything's so tightly packed round the edges here that if you slightly deviate off the path, then it stops it jams the characters in the environment. So that has to be Gloomy. So there's nothing I can do there. That was the teacup thing that moved. So that's that. What does... I can't get round to there because I'm blocked. This is so bad. Okay, so I just feel like I'm wandering around. Doing nothing at the moment. Don't go there because you'll break it again. Okay. So there we go. Can I get him? Right, okay. So I can't go that way. Basically, Gloomy's useless at this point in time. I can't get him to move one way or the other. It's all these lights have gone on now, and I can't switch them off. And I don't quite understand what I need to do with Nina to switch the lights off. Well, that wasn't clever. Although that's there. I can't actually move that anywhere else. Yeah, that would do it. Right, what am I trying to do here? Oh, I think I'm going to have to look up a guide. This is just becoming ridiculous. I have no idea what I'm trying to do. I just cannot fathom what the next step is. I can see all sorts of things that I need to do, but they all involve having Gloomy. active on the right side of the thing, and I don't have him. I don't have the ability to get him to come across here. Right, bear with, chat. I'd hate doing this in the middle of the stream, but otherwise I'm just going to wander round and round and round here like an idiot. And give me 2 seconds here. She jumps across here. Can't do that. Can't do that. Yes, understand. That does nothing. Go there, yes. Down there, He goes there, She then goes, no, then him. Oh, this guy's... Just when you pull up a guide and it's not actually a guide. It's just somebody wandering round and round and round, not doing what you want them to do. He's obviously as stuck as I am. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it's not just me. But when I see somebody say 100% guide, I kind of anticipate that they'll cut out all the bits where they made a mess of it and didn't quite understand what they were doing. And just tell me the bit that I really need to know that moves on the next. Are you kidding me on? Right, okay. How you were supposed to know that? Right, okay. This is slightly ridiculous, but anyway. we back. Right, okay. Right. Where am I? Yeah, I need to go this way. And stop there. Up, and then we go there. And hit that, and... Now, how on earth you were supposed to work out that was actually going to switch off the light beside him? I have no idea. Because that was not in any way evident. Now I can't actually get through here anyway, so what does that mean? Okay. Maybe I need to go back through this way. Finally, I think we've worked out something. Okay. So... Okay, I need to move this down again then. So there's a gap. Oh, but then I can't get up. Okay. And leave that there maybe. And a little of that. Right. Where do we think we need that? Okay, that's not going to work there. That's how we get there. Right, okay. Okay, so we can now go here. That's not where we need to go. We need to go here. I think. No, we don't need that for the... Where does this fuse go then? Is it in here? No. Right, we have a fuse. But I'm not sure where to put said fuse. Maybe along here? We don't put it in there. That switches off that light downstairs, not up here. help anything? No. So that stops us going that way. So he wants to come that way. And we can't get out there, so we move this along. And that doesn't work. So that's... So there only seems to be like two positions here. Either right at the extreme there. Oh God. There must have been a completely different guy setting these problems on this level, because the logic on this level doesn't seem to be the same as the logic on the other level. God knows, I mean there's still another 4 chapters to go after this. Yeah, there has been. It's kind of followed a decent set of rules so far, but it just... This level is not very legible. I think that's the issue. There's too much in it, so it's quite hard to see what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go. Well, the only thing I can suggest for even is muting it, because I can't really do anything about it. Let's see what happens if I do. Where am I? Okay, so that's just back to there. Which is there, so that's fine, I understand that. All that's doing is putting me back down here again. I have no idea where to put this damn fuse. Right, okay, hang on. Where am I putting this fuse? Is it in there? There's a button there, but... I think that area is done, so there's no point in looking there anymore. That area is finished. I think it's there that I need to put the fuse into. Right, okay, so there. Right, okay, I'm beginning to... Right, so how do I get to there, though? Looks like I can jump from there to there. But I need to somehow get through. Right, she needs to be back up the stair again. So as it stands, do I need to push this? So she can get out onto here. And then if we move that back to there, that means I can get out here and along to here. Which hopefully means I can jump, yes. Jump. Oof. Good grief.
She wanted boundless lights.
Right. She wanted boundless lights, but what does that mean? Does that mean I have to... Okay, right, so that's now put a light on with him. So he's now unable to see. So I can then push that around. So if he's unable to see, I can run past. And then I can hit that. Which does that. Okay. I can get down here. Hello Nat, how are you? Everybody cling on to the stream just in case. It's Nat the stream. It's Nat the stream breaker here. She's so powerful she breaks streams with her presence. Right, okay. Which is 39, I think. Just waking up, the cat is sitting on your neck. Have you had a nice, restful time, Nat? Have you recovered? Are you somewhat recovered? Yeah, the whole computer. Hang on a minute. This is so convoluted. Yeah, backwards, forwards, forwards, backwards. Did a lot of catch up yesterday. Good, good. This game is bursting me tonight, Nat. I've made about 5 minutes progress in the last hour. It's infuriating. For some bizarre reason, the puzzles just became super stupid. Right. So that's not where I want to go though. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, they weren't up to chapter 10. But all of a sudden, in chapter 10, they've just gone a bit bonkers. Now, I need to be over there, I think, in order to move that. So how the hell do I get round here? Um, but it's, now I can't get round there. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm glad you do because Raven doesn't. So can I switch these off now? Okay. So do it. No, but I can't do that because if. Because he needs to stay there in order to pull that across. Oh God. Wasn't paying attention. I am completely and totally lost. I'm going to have to watch the guide again because I have got no idea what I'm trying to do here. Completely lost. Okay. Guys, it's not really helping constantly moaning about the music. I can't do terribly much about it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, just mute the stream at the moment. I'm trying to work out what the hell I'm trying to do. Right, and that's what I thought I had to do. Hello, Parto, how are you? How does that work? Because he needs to get across there. Right, okay. Right, think. So he's good there. No, I need that to be there so she can get there. Right, okay. So here, I need to go round here. And then I need to go here. And then he gets that and can go round to here. And then he goes here. And then I can go back out here. Switch that off and then right, so that's off. So he can he go down there? No, because he immediately gets caught with that, so I don't understand. I really do not understand this puzzle at all. So that switches that off, but how does the other light go off? It doesn't really help that the one area I really need to close in on, I can't. It won't let me get any closer to it when I really need to see what I'm trying to do. Right, so if I switch this, damnation. So I'm right on the limit there. I cannot go. Can I go there? No, I can't understand that at all. Wait a minute. Oh, this is good fun, isn't it? I do need to switch that off, but how do I switch that light off? Nah, I need to switch a light off and I can't work out how to switch the light off, which is not helping at all. So I switched that off there. I can switch that one off there. How do I switch the other one off though? That's what I need to do in order to progress. But I don't understand how I'm supposed to switch off the other light. Another way of doing this. No, there's no buttons anywhere. That's coming from that dodgem. But how do I get to the dodgem to switch off that light? Maybe I can shift the dodgem car. No, I need to go this way, I think. So I need to get over there again. That's still linked up there. No, it's not. It's not. I need to be there. So I need to go there. And I need to pull this back. So I can get in here.
Thank you so much! Best friend!
Thanks,
Many
Raven.
thanks for your kindness, _Ravenhill cheered 69. You are fighting like a tiger. Have a funny number as a distraction.
I have no idea how to switch those lights off. I need to switch off the dodgem lights there, but I cannot for the life of me work out how that happens. I can't find any other button. It doesn't work. That's fine. I can't influence anything over there. And now I'm stuck here, so I can't get one way or the other. I'll take any help anybody can give me because I'm just absolutely and totally stuck here. I have no understanding of how this puzzle works. At all. I just seem to be going consistently round and round in circles now. How do you switch that off? Is it over here? Is it where you leave these cars? No, that's like still on. All I want to know is how to switch off the bumper car light. There's a bumper car light that I need to switch off, and I cannot see the button that's supposed to switch it off. This is just pointless. Pointless! It's probably the easiest thing in the world, but I'm now not seeing it because I've been round and round and round so many times I can't actually see what I'm looking to do. This is insane. No, that can't be right. I think I might just have to stop tonight, folks. I just cannot fathom this out whatsoever. I'm looking at guides. I cannot see how this light goes off at all. I just cannot work it out. It can't be... I swear it can't be that hard to find the one button that puts that one light out. It's just that irritating me now. But, Baseman, I have literally done one bit of this puzzle tonight. I've put two sections of the sequence out of the entire puzzle together in an hour and a half. It's that light, this light on this bumper car here that needs to go off. But I can't work out how to switch those lights off. If I could get those lights off... or blocked. Then it would work. The button above the girl switches off the light to the right hand side. So if I hit the button, it switches off this light, which is fine, but I need to get past this light. But I can't work out where that light switch is. So the one going up the pole with the lights on it. The one going up the pole. I don't follow you, Parto, sorry. I don't see any pole and I don't see any lights. Which pole? In the background. Oh right, okay, yes. That goes to the bumper cars, yes. But I can't switch that off. That's the bit that I've actually... That's the bit of the sequence that I've actually done. I had to find a fuse to start off the bumper cars or the lights so we could get light everywhere to stop the zombies. No, you can't take the fuse back out. The fuse is just in. And I can't touch the... I can't do anything with the bumper cars to move them. See, yeah. Thanks anyway, partner. So, if I come down here and I hit this button, right? Light goes off. Which means that Gloomy can get down here and shift this cart. Thanks, Parto. Homework's not too bad. However, he can't get past this first light. You think you found it, okay. I am all ears. Can you bring the boy to the light? I can. No, I can't. Not 2 seconds. Because that involves getting her back in here. Which is not... Right, hang on a sec, because he needs to shift the... See, it'd be really useful if they'd put that side of the puzzle where you could see it. Right, okay. So, we do this, we run him round. So we can now get to both sides of that, but we can't. We can't get round there. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, you've done it. Fantastic. Right, go, 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 go. Right, put that off. I run round here. Dude, can you shift the camera? Right. He's now at the light. And then she comes round. Switches that off. Under the button you can see 2 lights right that's attached to a sign. Ugh. Okay. Now the slight issue is I don't have anything to throw at this point. I need a brick. Where the hell's the bricks again? No, it's okay. I know where they are. It's just it's a bit of a faff on to get one. But thank you, Raven. So no, not there. I think I can get out here. No, I can't. Oh, come on. Seriously? You're not going to believe this. I'm going to have to go all the way back up here. To turn off this light. Not helping, Kubu. So that I can run around here. Actually, it's gubbed. I can't do anything here. It let me come round the corner of here on the way. Oh, there we go, it's done it. And then I need to come back here. And then that. And then this. And then this. Okay. I think that might do. I can't remember. Right, so we'll get that. And then we push this back to here. And then we go up here. And then we go there. And then we go here. Pick this up. Now, how on earth? Honestly, that I'm. I can understand that some of it. Yeah. That's all I needed to do, but I just couldn't understand how to do it. I don't mind puzzles being a bit logistically weird here and there, but that was a bit mad. I have to say. If they'd actually put the bricks beside the sign, then I would have understood it a bit more. But to have the bricks so far away from the sign, thank you, Raven. Seems absolutely mad to me. Right, so I'm presuming he now goes in here. And then we do this. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no bother, thank you.
The fireflies would help her. If she asked them nicely.
Are you gonna make me go? Okay. Are you gonna make me run about collecting fireflies?
Light up the sky, sweeties. That's what she whispered to them.
Oh. So now it works automatically. Right, okay. Wait. Well, Raven did it. Thanks to Raven, we have made it out of hell. Okay. As I say, I don't think that the
These
actual...
two children were finally, truly having a good
It was
time.
so tightly packed, and there was so many things
The air
moving.
rang with their laughter.
The vision was obstructed so many ways. I was
Something
having a
I
real
hadn't
problem
heard
actually
in a
just
long
seeing
while.
what was going on. Never mind thinking about chucking stuff at stuff.
He had never been scared in his life. Or in death.
He's made
And he
it.
wasn't about to
Raven
start
has made
now
it.
in front of Nina.
Right. Just DM me what you want, Raven. Obviously nothing offensive. And no bodily noises.
A sudden unease settled in the pit of her stomach.
Okay. Ooh, watch out, Kerry. There's some badgers here. Okay. Can they get us? Or are they on a track? On Discord. Where am I? Oh, right, okay, we're there. Oh no, this looks horrendous. So that's okay. We do this way. That's where the fuse goes. God, it's like a Hieronymus Bosch painting now. Okay. Okay, so she can't go any further there because he'll get us. We need to get that in there. Somehow we need to get the fuse from there. Can't do anything here. Okay, so there's a... There's a button there you need to pull. There's bricks there, so we need to throw something somewhere. Okay, and there's the fireflies that we need to get to at the end. We've got fireflies caged up there. Right, let's take Gloomy. See, Gloomy can't jump. So, in this scenario, he's kind of useless at this point in time. So what is it that Nina needs to do to move things on? Doesn't appear to be anything that we can get from here. Can we go around here? Okay, nice. Okay. So we can then get in here. Okay. So, right. So does that go through there? Okay, that's fine. So we've now got him there. Not sure what good that does, mind you, but at least we've moved him from one point to another. He's now on the top floor. Whether we need him to be in the top floor is okay, that's not going to do any good because let's put that there. And then we can't do anything there because there is no fuse. We can't go there because he'll get us. So we need to go downstairs. If we go, is there anything around here? No, there's nothing round there. We can't pick anything up, can't do anything there. Midnight meeting time. Whichever, yeah, MP3 will be fine. Okay, so that's one of the cages, but Thank you so much, Raven. Really appreciate your help. I'm not sure how long I'll keep going, to be fair. I honestly thought I'd finish this game tonight, but it's looking like I'm going to get one chapter finished out of the 5 that I had. I don't know whether it's just my brain is not engaged tonight, or the puzzles are becoming more convoluted, but I'm not seeing things the way I was the other night, obviously. Right, so there must be some way of shifting those boxes at some point. You know what I'm wondering? This game was originally devised in VR, and I'm wondering if it was easier to see the puzzles in VR. I don't know quite how it operated in VR, but it may well be that it was easier to see the planes moving. 3D versus 2D. Oh no, I need to be across there, so I can operate the... No, I could put it on the... I've got a Quest 2 as well, so I could put it on there. I don't... Right, let me just... Right, so I need to see if that moves. So that button only moves those 2 cages. But if we take this here and do that, then we've managed to get him across here, which is good because he can now go past the zombie, which was blocking the way. Where? There was a zombie that we couldn't get past. Wasn't there? Is it down this way? Yes. Okay. Brick. Right, what are we thumping? What are we throwing? What are we throwing at? No, don't get stuck. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. You're right anyway, Raven. I've got no idea what I'm actually needing the brick for. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop one there.
More fireflies trapped in a cage. Nina couldn't understand why.
Okay. So do I throw it here at all? No.
Gloomy couldn't help but notice the amount of cages stacked around this place. It was clear someone was catching zombies. I think we all knew who that was. The children must have suspected him too.
Okay. Smartness. Right, okay. I kind of get this. I'm beginning to get this now. So if we shift that down to there, and then can we grab that? Ah, son of a gun. Right, and then now, where were we? Where were we when we shifted the tracks up and down? It was down here, wasn't it? We went down the stairs here. Yes. And it was this machine which turned that. Yes. Now. Okay, so this is now one of those puzzles. How do we do that? Oh god, this is so mind-numbingly difficult. Because do we not need to have him on there? Or can we now just slide this across? Okay. We're moving. And we go across here. Right. Okay. And then we do this. Uh-huh. And then we do this. Yes. Do we? And then we grab that. Is that right? And then we no. We don't do that. We do this. Right. Okay. No, not Gloomy. And then we're up here. And then we're along here. Ooh! Yes! Okay. And then we go there. And then we need to go here. Slap that in there. Which then moves that. Okay. Oh, that now is an automatic uppy and downy. Is it? It is. Which means I can get out here. Oh no! Okay. So I'm jumping across here. Alright, okay. We're trying to pick up our firefly friends. Uh-huh. The problem is, do we need to... How do we get our friend here? Do we need to undo that? See, that's just silly, that. Making you go back and actually reset that bridge so we can get Gloomy back just seems a bit daft. Okay, so we're now out of there. Ah, now, are we using this here? No? No. Okay. The smartness has run out again. So we've got that there. Let's see what we can do. What's through here? I don't think there was anything through here. Oh! Okay. When did the light go out there? Okay. Yeah. So we can't go there. And he can now see us. So we can't. Oh! Did I just mistime that? Oh yeah, there's a light comes on and goes off and I just mistimed it. Almost mistimed it again. Hello? Right, so by the logic of the last... Okay.
With the joy of the carnival long buried underneath these horrors, they wanted to be gone from this place as fast as possible. They held onto that little something and focused on the road to the sun. What a thing to believe in a dream.
Okay, so literally...
What more harm did they plan to inflict on others?
Right, I'm presuming I need to go and get Gloomy back down again. I think I should walk to the store for food. I think I probably should, okay. Get some fresh air. You almost had a fight with someone outside. That's not good news, Kuwu. Please don't get in fights. Okay, how the hell? Yeah. Right. I think we need to go back and get our friend. Which, as I said, a bit of a pain in it. No one wants to have a Kuwu hard stare directed at them. That's worse than Paddington staring at you. Okay. Okay, so that's... Oh. Hell's bells. So... oh, hang on though. Hang on a minute. That's all I needed to do there. Because I can now go across here. And then... get this way. Excuse me. Ooh. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. What the heck? That was kind of cool, but it wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. That was like a really cool effect, but I presume it's not something that we wanted to happen. Right, okay. Okay, so we're now here, and we can run past here. I'll pick up another brick just in case. I don't think I need another brick at this point in time. But if I go back around this the way, I don't need to go there. This way? No. God, I've lost where I was. Oh, it's because she can jump. Whoa! Oh! I really don't think. Oh!
Whatever we are given is taken away just as easily. You'd do us all a great service if you remembered that.
Okay, so we found him, but okay. Oh right, I need to wait until the lift's gone up, obviously. Okay. I can't. Ooh! Okay. I'm not in time. Oh, he's back. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, and I don't know whether I need to do it again. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a timed thing. Okay. Oh, but it's not allowing me to throw it again. No! Stupid thing! So does it... Whatever I needed to break has now broken. Okay. That's... I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. Where am I with her? Right, let's go back. So do I now go and join him? I don't see how me going down here would... Is there some sort of thing that happens if I go in the middle here? No. That's obviously just a cool little feature. Right. So she goes down here. Is it as simple as that? There seems to be an awful lot more in the level than just... Maybe it is as simple as that. Maybe I'm looking too deeply into it now. No, that's the wrong way. Why can't I find... This is so confusing. There. That's what I'm... Is it? No, it's not. Right, this is it this time. Right, when this goes off... And then we both gather at the... That level seemed a hell of a lot more confusing than it needed to be. There was so much paraphernalia around about it. Ooh, there's the man.
This is when things started to fall apart.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not Gloomy that's falling apart.
When they took away Nina, Gloomy broke down.
Whoa!
Blazing rage clouded his mind again. Nothing would stop him.
What on earth? Okay. What's this? Yeah. Right, okay. Right, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. god, how much stuff. Oh god. Oh, no, 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 no.
He wasn't done with those children yet. Not in the least bit. This is not a man who shows compassion.
Uh-oh.
He was just laying the groundwork for his final blow.
Dude. Oh god. Oh god. Am I supposed to be doing something here?
It felt like the world had stopped turning. I will never forget Nina's face when she saw the light in his eyes die.
Uh-oh.
I buried this boy twice. This time I took him far away into the mountains. And though I hated doing exactly what that monster of a priest wanted, I did it regardless. Because I wanted Gloomy to truly find peace this time. Nina had a mind of her own. Her uncle had confined her to her room again. But no locks could keep her from finding Gloomy.
I take it that was scripted.
She could
and I
not
couldn't
ignore the hole
do
in
anything
her
about
chest
it.
where his light used to be. She had promised him she'd protect him. There is one thing that she had learned from all her tears. She was still here for him. Like he had always been there for her. No matter how thick the snow, how brutal the wind, she would find her friend again.
Fireflies. Oh my god. We should have gone through the mines. We're hiding, we're hiding. Oh, climb. Follow the fireflies. Hide, 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 hide. Whoa. Keep going, keep going.
This
Keep
would
going till
not
we
be
can't
the
go
end
any
of their
further.
dreams.
No.
She wanted to run, but not without him.
Okay. That was a bit delayed. Okay. It's changed from being a puzzle game into being an action game. We're on a mission. We're on a mission to find his grave. Gloomy be dead. Okay. Yeah, well he's proper dead this time. He's twice buried dead. I'm still thinking that was scripted death. I couldn't
This would
actually
not
do
be
anything
the end
about
of their
it.
dreams. She wanted to run, but not without him. Like a fierce beacon, once again, the fireflies led the way. They wouldn't rest. Not until the boy and the girl with the golden eyes were reunited.
Oh. Oh.
Not until she had found his grave and started digging the frozen earth with her bare hands.
I mean, it is.
Not until she felt the soft fabric from his sweater and started yanking at it frantically. She needed him beside her, not in the cold ground.
I mean, he's
When
been
Gloomy
preserved.
opened his eyes again and climbed out of the grave, she couldn't stop crying with relief.
It's one good thing about having a zombie boyfriend. He can never leave you. You can bury him twice. Yeah, but it wasn't a Native American burial ground that they were. They weren't left on a Native American burial ground. Right. Okay. Where are we going?
With the snowstorm clearing the path down the mountain again, the children set off.
Not entirely sure what this is, but we'll pick it. What is it? No. Tell you what, he's a confused zombie. Okay. I'm sure I must be missing something fairly fundamental here, but I'm just not quite sure what it is. Right, let's read a epitaph.
If only those fools had left those children alone, we all could have seen a better tomorrow.
Where's me thing gone? Son of a mum. There. Why did it reset to there? That's strange. And why is there one up there? I kind of think that I should be able to throw it at something, but maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's her. Any ideas, anyone? I don't know whether that's a stone, a bit of cake, some cheese. I don't think I would need to go back down the hill, surely. There's nothing I can actively do with that at the moment. I can't go this way. Right. It seems a bit weird that there's the stone, or whatever that thing is. I'm assuming it's a stone. Was in that little cave bit. And there's another bit on top of it, but I can't get to that bit. Do we need one each? But I can't... Oh, what's this? Ah, right, okay. Jeez Louise. It lacks just a slight bit of finesse, some of this. You are a little bit left thinking, what? See, if you do that, it's miles away, and you say, right, I need to throw that at that. Okay, so that can't go any further back than that. So... do we think that goes there, and then she comes down here? Can she get round here? No. We're going to get the road. Okay, there's another rock there. Right, okay, hang on a minute. I'm kind of thinking that I needed to use that for something, but I don't think I do at this point in time. Ah, right, it's okay, don't panic, I've got it. I've worked it out. She goes along here. And we need 3 stones. So she goes over here. And then drops down here. And then Gloomy comes along. Not that way. pushes that to there, and then he gets this and hoys it as that. Okay, so she then moves out the way, and then he can lift this way. Give himself a bit of room to get out, and then she can go up here. Who's this? Who's that lad? Was that the bird? That looked like a bloke, didn't it? That looks like some sort of spectre standing on top of the hill. And then we go there. And then we go here. Hey! And then we have an epic fail again. Right,
Nina
through there
caught
we
herself
go.
staring at Gloomy sometimes,
Uh-huh.
convincing herself that this was real, that she had really found him again.
Well, I'm
Even
kind of
if she
forgotten that.
couldn't be completely sure he was the same as before.
Well, you never know. Kind of forgotten that we're on our way to see the sun. Okay, Nina needs to climb down there and do something. Okay. Maybe not. Can he pull, push, do anything here? Okay, Nina's now stuck. There's a real problem with pathing here. It's been happening all night, Baseman. That's about the 5th time I've actually had to restart because the pathing's a bit screwed up. If you kind of stray off the straight and narrow a bit and force the boundary a little, you'll find that you've gone out of bounds and you cannot get back. Okay. Has that pushed that? Yes. Okay. So that's filled the gap in so she can get through. That's fine.
But when she felt the light from his eyes drift over her, she knew her friend was just as affected as she was.
Yeah.
She reminded herself that she hadn't been the one trapped in a coffin in the ground.
Oh God. Welcome back, Kay. You've missed the boss fight. You've missed Gloomy dying again for the 2nd time. Gloomy being resurrected for the 2nd time. And we're now on to the final chapter. I'm assuming. Which I'm hoping is about 20 minutes long, because that would be absolutely perfect.
A faint
After
light
all our
broke through the
trials and
frozen
tribulations.
surface. And
Should
though
be
it was only
14
a sliver
chapters.
of what it used to be, it reached for them. The priest again. He had tracked down the fireflies seeking the light of the sun. He caged them all, reducing them to a power source.
I think we're just going to go into chapter 14 now. Okay, we need to steal the key off him. Or maybe it's not chapter 14. Oh, here we go. The last glimmer. Okay. So Where's she gone? Right. Timing, timing, timing.
The fireflies had a strange effect on the sun, who sparkled a little more with every little ball
Okay,
of
so
fire
we now-
returning to
We
him.
now need to stealth through and
When his
open up.
eyes locked on her, she knew she was done for.
Come on, Gloomy.
But Gloomy let the rage take over.
Gloomy's got fantastic
For Nina,
rage.
He would do it 1,000 times.
Oh, here we go. I'm assuming we need to get close to here. Do we? What do we think? Over here? Oh, maybe break this? No? As obscure as ever, I have got no clue. It hasn't. It was great the other night, Scary. It hasn't been so good tonight. Exceptionally annoying to begin with. Extremely confusing and not great from that point of view. Right, what am I supposed to be doing here? Do I need to smash the front of these things? Right, okay. Well, it might have been useful to tell me. It doesn't explain things very well. So you're kind of running about stupid with things happening, and I mean, it's not very punishing. But it doesn't explain what you're trying to do particularly well. Yeah, especially that carousel section. That was just... I don't think I've ever been as frustrated with a game not understanding what it is I'm trying to do. I just couldn't see what it was. Well, I could see what it was, but I just couldn't understand what I needed to do at all. Okay, that's zombie killing stuff. So what's she got to do now? Don't go in there. It looks like you'll probably get stuck there. This way, maybe? No? Do we need to push this across here? Use the fire to burst the ice? No? Do we just need to sneak past him? At the top? Ooh. Okay, this is purely for... Is he going to go down the path? Oh, right. Ooh, no, 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 no. Right, okay, so he goes up that way. And then next time he comes back, we can sneak round the bit behind him. See ya, buddy. Ooh. Okay. What? Do we need him to shoot at us? Do you think? To unblock the path, but not actually hit us? Woohoo! God, you're stupid. Whoop! Okay. So we can't do that. We can jump from there to... Ah, right, okay. And then we can climb down here. Okay. Nice. Okay, we need to get a couple of keys. So there's a key down there, which we need to be super sneaky and stealthy about. So he's looking there. He's coming this way. So that means we can go this way. Oh hell. Didn't think he would go round that way. Okay. Right, so let's just wait. Can't move. Stuck. So I mean, it's sort of that's difficult because it then completely obscures your view, and if you're trying to be stealthy, then you kind of need to see where you're going. There's no point in covering up what you're seeing. It's a nice effect, but it's not particularly helpful when you're trying to... Right, which way are you going? You're going this way, so I can go this way. I mean, he could just follow the tracks in the snow. That might be easier. Possibly. But I suppose he's a dumb henchman, so what would he know? Right, so we've got that away. So we're now... Oh, he's got the yellow one on him. Great. Oh, no, 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 no. You naughty boy. Dude, don't... Ah! Okay, so you can't just nick it off him in a straight run. I think we're so close to finishing this now. Ah! Just hidey. Dude, put it in. Okay. Now what? Oh, here we come. Here's Gloomy. Oh, the power
Blinded by
source is
fury,
stopped.
his only focus was the annihilation of the zombie child.
He's broken the handle. Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Gloomy knew he would never leave them be. But he would never stop fighting for the human girl.
Yes. Go. Gloomy. go, Gloomy. I have no idea what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. Ah! Just as a... Oh, I think I did it. It was okay. I was very lucky there. That's not a very nice thing to say, Kubu. Should never use that word about anybody or anything. I know, but he's challenged. It's not his fault he looks like that. The sun has awakened. We have wakened up the sun. The sun's pretty cool.
The sun finally rose again.
Hey!
He stared in wonder at these two mesmerizing creatures that carried his light in their hearts. We could have followed in their footsteps, but we didn't. The world welcomed the magnificent sunset for the last time.
What?
I stayed until there was no one left to bury but me.
Okay, I have to say that has confused me even more than... That has confused me more than most of the puzzles. Sorry? I don't really want to... I wonder if there's a... Yeah, so the sun woke up and just obliterated everybody. Including the people that freed him. Slightly not following it, I have to say. It looks like it from the way the graves are. Everybody on the planet, other than him and the bird, died. What does continue mean? Does that just mean back to the start? Yeah. I doubt it's New Game Plus.
That's Gloomy.
Yes.
Always.
Okay. Let's go to here and here. Wonder what you get. Well, it's oh my god, it's so dark. Yeah. Even more confusing puzzles. Who knows? Who knows what it would look like? Okay, this needs to sort itself out. It's too much of a pain in the hoop at the moment. I think the game itself was great in as much as it looked fantastic. It sounded fantastic. It was well scripted. It was well narrated. So all the kind of story elements of the game, fantastic. I think we got slightly stuck last time we played, just on a couple of bits, mainly environmental, couldn't quite read a 2D puzzle in a 3D plane or whatever. But that, and whether or not it was just breaking that pattern between Sunday and tonight, and I just couldn't wrap my head back round the way to puzzle. I don't think so. That whole circus bit was just so convoluted. There is no way on earth that you would have thought to do what you had to do based on where things were in the environment. The environment was far too tightly packed, and the ability to spin and zoom in wasn't great. Everything you needed to see, you couldn't really see because you couldn't get zoomed in far enough. That level was an absolute killer. After that, fine again. It was really strange. I don't quite understand what went wrong with that level. It just... There was far too many things you had to zip up, down, roundabout and back again. And it really took to the no one seeing after that ending. Absolutely. So yeah, I apologise for being a bit ratty in the middle of it, but I've never actually had to stop in the middle of a game before because I was absolutely and totally flummoxed as to what the hell I was supposed to do. I just could not see, well, I could see what I needed to do, but I just couldn't find the way to do it. So yeah, that took some of the edge off it. And it might just have been me. You might watch other people who'll just sail through it. Who knows? But that I found detracted quite a bit from the overall feel of the game. And the ending, to me, if I'm entirely honest, I think it's a cop-out. It's just why? Why would you decide to just kill everybody after you've been on that journey of hope? Because that's effectively what it is. They're saying it's a journey of hope that two sides of, that should literally not be enjoying each other's company come together for the greater good. And then you just kill everybody at the end. So the ending was a massive letdown, I have to say, for me personally. Yeah, bit weird. But there we go. Another one in the books. At least we've finished it. I was slightly concerned at the amount of time it was taking us to do chapter 10 that we wouldn't get the thing finished tonight, and it would have to carry over because I am now in a situation where I will not be back for quite a while now, because I've got this family stuff on the weekend, which means I won't be streaming Friday or Sunday. I am back on Monday, but it'll be late on in the afternoon and I'll have been away all weekend, so I won't be streaming on Monday night. I'm away with my partner and the dogs on Wednesday and Thursday night next week, which means I won't be back until late on the Friday afternoon, which means that I probably won't stream on the Friday. So the next time you see me will probably be on Sunday. What's today's date? 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th Friday, 21st, 22nd. Sunday the 29th will be the next time I'll probably stream. So that's, yeah, there's a lot happening in the next sort of week and a bit. So God knows what will happen in the interim. 2 people have unfollowed in the last 2 streams, so... By the time I come back in 10 days, I could be back to about 200 followers. Who knows? But we're doing very well with the charity. Well, Sky's now streaming as well, so you can watch Sky. Sky's doing all of the streams at the moment. Because they're dumb, yeah. It could be bots. I don't know. I don't think I've been bot followed particularly. But yeah, there's somebody... Second hot tub stream incoming. No. That we've been there and we've done that one at 500. So I just want to get to 900 at the moment. And we're within touching distance at 865, but we seem to be going backwards. This happens every now and again. You start going backwards. That may be the first thing I've said in here, and I stand by it. Thank you so much, Salvic. It can't be the first time because you would have had a notification came through, but it's one of the first things I said. Glad I walked away at the ending. In terms of you didn't see the ending, Kay. Sauna for 1K. Yeah, maybe not. So I take it you didn't see the ending, Kay. Yes, I didn't see the ending. Okay. I hope you didn't hear me talking about said ending. I went to put my rotisserie chicken away. Oh, very nice. Nice. Yeah, if I had to rate it overall, the game, I would say... it's a difficult one. I would say in terms of the actual narrative and the aesthetic look of it and the sound of it, the scripting, the narration, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. In terms of the physical gameplay, I'd probably give it a 6. There's too many times when I got caught in the environment and had to restart puzzles. There's too many times when it was really hard to actually read what they wanted me to do. So yeah, I suppose that gives it a 7 out of 10 overall. But yeah, it looked really lovely, sounded really lovely, didn't play as lovely, I would say. But yeah, so that's where we are. And as I say, probably it'll be the 29th of September when I'm next back, which will be the Sunday night. If there's a very, very faint possibility that I could be back on the Friday night, which would be the 27th. But it's probably going to be the Sunday the 29th. Now, in order to keep you a little bit interested, by the time I come back on the 29th, there may be some differences in the channel, let's say. I might start to post little snippets of things over the next couple of weeks. But I would imagine by the time I am back, I'll have enough time between not streaming to coming back to maybe being... thank you so much, Mel. You'll have seen me getting very irritable at the start of the stream, and then maybe get a bit better as we've gone forward. But yes, thank you very much for lurking. Appreciate it. But yes, you may well see some differences by the time I come back on the 29th. It's been 2 years. Effectively, the channel has looked and felt exactly the same since the day I started. There's obviously been additions with some of the creativity and shouty out screens and various other bits and bobs. But in terms of the general theme and the look and feel of the stream, it's always been the same since the day I started. So it felt that it's time to maybe have a look at some of that and see. Oh, there we go. Look at
Creepy
that.
Bassman, you are 96% of a menace to the stream. A
Absolutely
true gremlin.
in at the
You
end.
are the
No, I'm not
wasp in
taking
the
a
moving
break
car.
particularly, Mel.
The spider
I'm just,
in the corner of the shower. The nails down the blackboard of life.
I am on. I've got family stuff coming up this weekend, which means I'm away for about 4 days for that, and then I'm on holiday the week after, which means I'm away for about 3 or 4 days there. So that means that I'm not going to stream for about a week-ish.
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho.
So yes, but in the interim, I might be doing some little bits and pieces under the hood, which hopefully you'll enjoy when I come back. So yes, where have we gone in terms of do we think we've captured everything on the bingo cards? My bingo card is horrific tonight. It is awful. I don't think I've seen one as bad as that. Thank you so much. The boys didn't appear on stream. We didn't have any of that. I didn't forget to change the character. I did chat for over 30 minutes. I did tell Kubu to shush after a fashion. I never timed anybody out, blah, 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 blah. I've talked about the weekly schedule. I never took a delivery in. Death looks wicked. I never talked about any of that. Didn't do that. I did scratch my head. Can you ignore your advice? Give me some advice, Kay, and I'll ignore it. Lily wasn't here tonight, weirdly. We did have to find fuses. There we go. We didn't have to find a crowbar. Find bolt cutter's wrench. Lights go out. The lights did go out. You should put your socks in your ears to keep warm. Kay, I am not going to take that advice on board. I am going to ignore your advice.
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho!
There we go. Let's go. I cheated. Wow. Where are we there? White noise, door slams. There was a random dead animal in there. Thunder and lightning. Don't think there was thunder and lightning this time round. Yeah. Where does that put me? No, it's put me no further forward.
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho!
Right, let's find a raid target. I need to get out of here because it's going to be, again, too late before I'm finished. Oops. No, we're not going there. Let's go back to there. I need to avoid people who are playing No, I'm Not a Human because I don't want to see that. There's quite a few people playing that. Oh, I tell you who we could go. Celeste has had to change her
Start it up through crowd control.
streaming schedule. So let's go and say hello to Celeste because she's now got a new wee job.
So
she's had to change her timings.
So it still uses all the mods, but you have to start it up through crowd
Celeste.
control if you want the crowd control mod. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But you still have to get
We
everything
can go
from Thunder
there
Store.
and do that and do that. And there we go. Nice. That's good. Glad we can do this. Not a Human is pretty interesting. Yeah, play the demo for it, Baseman.
It's just a host. I'm an idiot. Okay, so
Yeah, I played the demo for it and really enjoyed it. I know Wade played it today and I think he didn't find it quite as enjoyable as the demo.
Yeah, okay, so
Thank you, Kuwu. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with me, as I say. I appreciate I was far grumpier than usual, which is asking a lot today, but that was really beginning to burst me. But yes, I will have a good time. Thank you. And thanks, Mel. Thanks. I know everybody was getting it, Baseman. It wasn't just you. But by the time the third person had said the music's really doing my head in, I was like, I know, I'm listening to it too. So yes, let's go and say hello to Celeste. I will post anything, and if anything changes, I'll post it in Discord, but probably be back on Sunday the 29th with anything that may entail. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Have a good time, and I'll see you in a week or so. See ya. Bye.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense, for sure. You needed to read out.
Another house and look at a bookshelf.
Debbie! Hi, Kay! Hi, Gloomy! Hi, Vader! Wait, I see something with potatoes? The couch potatoes? That is a cute-ass name.